Freddy Mak figure it all out? Freddy Mak, a moderate liberal, raised Muslim, landscaper, real estate agent, rideshare driver, divorced father of 3 who's still looking for love, is just trying to figure it all out. Can he? Well, he thinks he can, and he's looking for your help. Join him as he talks about everything. Get ready for a different take on all the hot topics today. Not everything is black and white with Freddy Mak. Buckle up. Welcome to We Gotta Talk, damn it.
All right. Hello and welcome to We Gotta Talk, damn it, a podcast where common sense and logic rule. I'm your host, Freddy Mak. You can call me Freddy, you can call me Freddy Mak, but you know what I'm going to say. Bada bing, bada boom. Just don't call me late for dinner because I love my food and I love my dessert for sure. No doubt about that. So before we get started on the next podcast, couple things. Thank you all so much for your comments, your questions, your suggestions. Sorry for the slur. I still have Invisalign, and sometimes the tongue gets in the way of the Invisalign gets in the way of the tongue, and I slur a little bit. So I'm working on a beautiful smile. Yeah, thank you all so much for listening. Your questions, hey Freddie, what did you mean by that? I'm not sure what you meant. Are you saying that? It's great, and I want you on the show. I mean, it's a show where, it's interview based, right? So, I'm working on some stuff. I'm working on getting people in. A lot of folks, I don't know if I want to be on the internet and stuff like that. I don't know if I want to be that controversial to the world and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, why not, man? I mean, this is what it's all about. It's how we learn. This is how we get to know each other and understand each other better by talking it out. But thank you all very much. We're going to shift gears a little bit. We're going to be a little bit less political. And one of my fans, Mr. Musa, I told him that I was changing gears a little bit because I really don't want to be all political all the time. He goes, no, I like it when you are political because you make so much sense. It's crazy because you don't necessarily come out with all kinds of stats and everything. You just give these examples and you just like the tagline, use common sense, right? It's just common sense. And I can back it up. It's not that I don't know the stats. I just don't think it's worth giving the stats because nobody listens. So let's use a little common sense, right? And 99.99% of the time, that's common sense. You look it up and go, told you. It's just the way it is. So anyway, we're going to shift gears a little bit. And also to find out more about We Gotta Talk, damn it, and how to be a guest on the show, there's several different avenues to go to. The best one is just go to the website, www.wegottotalkdammit.com. And on the top, it talks about, where you can get the merchandise. You can sign up for a guest. You can subscribe, leave an email, and you will get email notifications when the next podcasts are coming up. Also, any special events that are coming up, because I do what's called the meetup group. If you live in Michigan, Detroit area, we do a meetup group for like-minded liberals, if you will. And we do some events and stuff like that, active events, maybe running, maybe not running, maybe dinner, walking, hiking, just get together with like-minded people. That's all. Also, you can buy some merch. Here's We Gotta Talk, damn it, coffee mug. I also got my We Gotta Talk, damn it, t-shirt. I got another t-shirt coming up with all I know I said it wasn't going to get political, but I have to promote this political shirt. All the nasty things that were said from Donald Trump to all his speakers that he had on stage on January 6th, all the quotes. And in the center, it said, but go peacefully. Yeah, they heard that part. Sure they did. So it's a pretty cool shirt. Now, you can get a free t-shirt. You can get a free t-shirt and or a coffee mug if you support the channel. And that's also on the website as well. You can support it for as little as 99 cents a month. You won't get a coffee mug or a t-shirt with that. But anything $4.99 and above, you'll get a coffee mug and or a t-shirt if you go above $4.99. So you get some freebies there and promote. We got to talk, damn it, because we definitely got to talk, damn it. So what's this next podcast going to be about? Real simple. Dating, marriage, divorce, dating. All in that order, because that's exactly how it happens, right? That's exactly how it happens, in that order. And we're not going to go into detail today. We're just going to brush on a few things, and then we're going to dissect it. And then we're going to bring some people on, hopefully, especially members of the opposite sex, because we want to get their opinion on it as well. You know, I can't talk from a male perspective. We got to talk from a female perspective as well, to see, how we can come to a meeting of the minds here to make this work. Because I got to tell you, I'm 58 years old, okay? And dating back in the 80s, way different than dating now. I mean, everything has changed, right? Everything, the internet, you got your social media, everything has changed. So I am going to give you my experience of dating before I got married, and then talk about marriage, why marriages don't work, and then getting back into the dating world as a single dad, right? And I want to hear the perspective from a single woman. You know, what is going on out there? Because I got to tell you, in a nutshell, the dating world today is a shit show. That it's a shit show, and it's not something you could talk about in 20 or 30 minutes or even an hour. We got to dissect this. We got to figure out what's going on. And quite frankly, I don't even understand why we got to dissect it. I don't get it. To me, it's so simple. Hey, you want to go? Yeah, okay, let's go out. Nobody is willing to be vulnerable. Nobody's willing to take a chance. You're a creep if you ask for a phone number. You're this, you're that, and oh my God, I don't know you. And I got hurt before. And I can't be vulnerable. That's too painful. Listen, I don't want to make light of people getting hurt, okay? But I've been through some pretty horrific dates and relationships, okay? Have I ever let it stop me? No. Never. Oh, I got called some stuff based on my ethnicity. It's crazy how horrible I was treated in a couple of my relationships. Okay, but I let it happen. It's my fault. I let it happen. So you know what I did from that? I learned from it. I didn't take it with me to my next relationship, wondering, oh my God, is she going to be like that? Is she going to be? No, that's the demise of the relationship right there. We'll dissect that some more. We will absolutely dissect that some more. So we're going to go over dating, and then how dating leads to marriage. Then, of course, today I believe in marriage. I really do. I have no problem with marriage whatsoever. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out for a lot of people. And I think, as a person who was married for 21 years and divorced now for 13 years, I think I understand why it doesn't work out. And we're going to talk about that. Okay. I really do believe I nailed it. And I've talked to several people on this topic, and they go, Fred, you might be onto something. That very well could be the reason why marriages don't work out. And we're going to talk about that. And then obviously we're going to talk about divorce. And I learned a lot. Right. I've, now that I'm divorced, if you don't know somebody who's divorced, then I don't know where you've been. Okay. Everybody knows somebody who's divorced right out there. So, and, it's really not as simple as divorcing, your spouse, your ex-spouse, because there's family involved, there's children involved, there's the immediate family involved, the nieces, nephews, cousins, the grandparents and stuff like that. So it affects everybody. And I learned a lot, and I did a lot of things wrong. I did a lot of things right. And we are going to talk about that. And then we're going to merge right into, right back to the dating world. And dating is so different today than it was back in the 80s, as I mentioned before. So it seems to be a tough go out there. I don't think it should be. I really don't. I think that I'm one of the few people out there that go, what's the big deal here? Let's just go out on a date. Let's get to know each other. I don't get it. I'm confused by it. And I'm going to elaborate a little bit more on the first a podcast on this topic here, and we're going to start with dating, right? We're going to go through the gamut, right? We're going to go through everything from dating all the way to dating again and everything in between. So if you want to come on the show and you want to be part of this topic, because I'm confused. I really am confused. I mean, I believe truly in my heart that I know what I want, when I want it, how I want it. I think that, I think a lot of people are confused. There's too many options out there, so they get confused and they get hurt, and I don't want to let anyone inside of me again, and blah, 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 blah. And my heart is broken, blah, I can't let anyone in anymore, my emotions. Oh, it's exhausting. To me, it's simple, and we'll explain it as this series of dating, divorce, marriage, and dating goes on. So, and we got to have some fun with it, right? We can't be so damn serious, and I think that's probably one of the biggest problems. Everyone just takes this so damn serious. It seems like, I'm not going to get into that because I can go off on the actual topic, and I don't want to do that right now because I got a lot to say on it. And it's not just what's coming from me. We talk, right? Guys talk, right? And guys talk with women as well. Like, what's going on? What do you want? What's happening? Why are you so afraid? Why don't you want? Why are you giving up? It's interesting. It's very interesting what women are talking about and their experiences with men. And in some ways, I kind of understand why they're kind of backing away. But then again, the 4 agreements, right? One of them is never, ever take anything personally, right? So anyway, we'll discuss that some more. But anyway, just wanted to give a quick intro on what we're going to be doing for the next few podcasts. And we may interject something different in there that's political. I mean, I have to. It's in my blood. But for the most part, we're going to kind of veer away from it for a while. And have some fun. We need a little levity nowadays, okay? And again, that doesn't mean we should not be aware of what's going on with our government. It doesn't mean we should not be aware of, what Donald Trump is doing, because what he's doing is very dangerous. I mean, it is. What he said at his last rally, if you haven't heard it, go listen to it. I'm not going to tell you about it because it's disgusting. It's repulsive. And everything that came out of his mouth was a lie. And it didn't take you to go do some fact checking to know it was a lie. It's just common sense. Like, what the hell is he talking about? Right? So anyway, and as far as dating, I said we're not going to get political, but dating somebody nowadays of a different political persuasion could be an issue. Right? It could be now. I don't think it ever used to be, but I think it is. I think it is today. And we're going to talk about that some more. So, all right, folks, that's it for now. Go to the website, www.wgttalkdammit.com. Get all the information that you want on from merchandise to upcoming episodes to links to all other previous episodes. And hey, in between this series here, if you want to talk about something else that I said on a previous episode, let me know. Be more than happy to talk. You can come in studio, or we can do it through Zoom. Either way is fine with me. So, all right, folks. Thank you so much. Again, www.wgttalkdammit.com. Subscribe. Hit the notification button. Again, on 7-8 different podcast platforms, so you can listen to it whatever your favorite media is. Whether it's a podcast. You can listen to them on Facebook if you want to, because the link gets uploaded on Facebook. You can listen to it on the YouTube channel as well. Okay? All right, folks. Look forward to talking about these topics. Look forward to having you on. Look forward to reading your comments and suggestions and moving forward in this crazy world of trying to find that soulmate. All right, folks. Thanks for listening to this intro. Look forward to moving on with this great topic. And remember, we gotta talk, damn it. Peace out.
Hope you enjoyed this episode. Head to our website and suggest topics you'd like to see covered on a future episode, as well as joining Freddy Mak as a guest to talk about previous episodes, or to promote a cause, product, charity, or your unique business. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time, because we gotta talk, damn it.